Good day, grade 11 students. We are glad to see you again through another explanation video. After learning about IELTS Writing Task 1, we are moving on to IELTS Writing Task 2. This task is quite similar to your IGCSE article writing, and it will help you to think critically in analyzing an issue. Without any further ado, let's get started. For today's introduction of IELTS Writing Task 2, there are 3 things that we are going to discuss. The first one is exam information, continued with exam tips, and last but not least, the scoring rubric. Before you start doing IELTS Writing Task 2, it is important to know several things about it. IELTS Writing Task 2 is a discursive essay, which means that you are expected to discuss a problem or a topic by stating and elaborating several related arguments. This part usually consists of 4 to 6 paragraphs with 250 words minimum. It is very important for you to give a valid argument along with real evidence that you usually find in your daily life context. What's to remember as well, you only have 40 minutes to finish this task. There are at least 4 types of questions that we usually find in IELTS Writing Task 2. The first one is, propose one or more solutions to a problem. Usually in this type of question, you will be given a problem and what you have to do is to give potential solutions. Second type is, evaluate one or more solutions to a problem. In this case, you will find an issue along with its solution in the question box. And what you have to do is to assess the solution given. For example, if it is effective enough to be applied or not. You might also be asked to present your ideas about a topic. Simply said, you will state your reasonings in respect to a certain issue or problem. Lastly, evaluate an idea about a topic. This is where you could state whether you agree or disagree with the issue. Now let's discuss the sample questions for each type. Type 1. How can the problem of inequality in the workplace best be addressed? This means that you are asked to give solutions about how to cope with inequality in the workplace. Type 2. Many people believe that boys and girls learn better when they are educated separately. What is your view on this practice? So for type 2 and for the samples, you are asked to evaluate whether it is really effective or not for boys and girls to be educated separately. Type 3. What do you see as the main reasons for gender inequality in the workplace? You just need to simply state your reasons why there is inequality in the workplace. What are the reasons? And the last type, many people maintain that boys are naturally more aggressive than girls. To what extent do you agree with this view? Do you agree or disagree that boys are more aggressive than girls? If you agree, then state why. If you disagree, then state your reasons as well. There are several possible tips that you can try to get maximum points. First and foremost, you need to understand the question, what type it is and what information is required. If you manage to do this, it's a good step before you start the drafting and writing. Next, make a draft on what arguments you want to write, but don't take too long. Do it for approximately 3 to 4 minutes. Then, you can start writing your essay. Finally, when you finish, check your work once again. In the scoring rubric, there are 4 aspects that will be scored. The first one is task achievement. It deals with whether you have answered the questions correctly and met minimum word requirements. Coherence and cohesion is the unity of your essay. Lexical resource, on the other hand, is vocabulary, spelling, and word choice, while grammatical range and accuracy deals with grammatical use in your essay. It is very important for you to remember as well that in overall writing score, IELTS writing task 2 weighs 2 times more than task 1, or it is about 60% of the total scoring. We have given you the example. Read it carefully about how to calculate the overall writing score in IELTS task.
Thank you for watching this explanation video on Introduction to IELTS Writing Task 2. If you have any questions, please contact your respective teacher. We hope you are safe and healthy wherever you are. Goodbye and God bless you.